Hello and welcome to another video showing you how to integrate our marketing funnel. So in this video, what we're going to take a look at is how to add an ActiveCampaign opt-in to a blog post. So adding opt-ins to blog posts is a great way to get more signups. So we've got a blog post here, the create content with a simple framework in record time. All right, very exciting blog post. So when we get to the bottom here, there's nothing for us to do next. So what we want to do is we want to add a sign up form to increase signups. We want to add that just at the bottom here. Now there's lots of different tools for opt-ins, but one of the easiest is just to use the opt-in form that comes with your email marketing system. And ActiveCampaign has a pretty good form that we can integrate without any additional plugins, and it's nice and easy to do. All right, so I'm logged into ActiveCampaign, so I'm just going to switch over to the tab. All right, so I've created a list already. So you always want to make sure you've got a list before you get started with this. Now, we've just got, in this example, you could just have one list and all of your different subscribers can go into the one list, and then we can just tag them as having downloaded a particular lead magnet. That's how I like to do it, and I'll show you that framework. So we go new form, and I'm going to call this lead magnet blog post sign up. Ideally, we'll call it the name of the lead magnet. We'll just go with this. All right, and the action is I want to subscribe them to the funnel shop. I also want to add a tag, and that tag will be LM and then the name of the lead magnet. So this could be example, and that will be the name of the lead magnet there, 5 things, something like that. So LM means lead magnet. So having this kind of framework in place for ActiveCampaign or for your email marketing system can really help down the line, so you can understand how you put things together. So we go LM, it's great with ActiveCampaign, it comes up with a predictive of that particular tag, so we can chuck that in there, and then we'll go create. All right, so we've got lead magnet blog post sign up. So we've got all this extra content here. So we don't need all of this. I just want to keep it nice and simple. So I'm going to say, I'm just clicking at the top there, and I'll say download the 5 things checklist. All right. Oh, actually, to go with our blog post that I mentioned there, download the, let's say, content creation framework with excellent spelling. Download the content creation framework. Download the, let's keep it nice and simple, and we'll just say download the framework. There we go. All right, now we can have a little message here to try to entice them a little bit more. So I could just say something along the lines of get better results from your content and marketing with this free framework for creating exceptional content in record time. Something like that. Okay, now I want to keep it nice and simple, and I want to try to increase my opt-in, so I'm going to remove the first name. Now, first name is great for personalization, but I just want to keep this nice and simple. Download the framework, get better results from your content and marketing, and then we've got the email here, great. Got the submit form, so I'm going to click on that, and I'm just going to write download now. Easy. And then we've got the ActiveCampaign branding. So sorry, ActiveCampaign, but I'd like to remove that one. So I think you can just go style and then AC branding. So get rid of that. And then options. So we've got options here, and then we don't want to show the thank you page and just say thanks for signing up. We want to actually redirect to a URL. All right, so I've got my thank you page opened in a new tab there. This is just an example one. So this is the template thank you page. So I'm just going to copy that URL. So you want to make sure you're using your own URL for your thank you page. Come back to ActiveCampaign. I'm just going to delete that and just paste in that URL, right? I want to make sure that that works. Now that is super important to do. So I want to highlight that again, copy it. Now I'm just pressing Command C, or it's Control C if you're on Windows. I'm just going to paste that back into the address bar. I just want to make sure that that's coming up with the thank you page. We don't want our visitors to be taken to the wrong page. All right, it's looking good. So on submit, they open this URL, the thank you page, they're subscribed to this list, they're added to this tag. Perfect. All right, so now I want to click integrate. All right, so we've got a couple of options here. So we've got embed, simple embed, link, lots of different things. We're just going to go with simple embed. So we click here, and then little instructions, Command C to copy. Again, Control C, I believe, if you're on Windows. Okay, so looking at the blog post here, I'm just going to click on Edit Post. Right, so now within the Edit Post screen, we've got text and visual. Okay, so need to be over in the text section. So now don't be scared of any particular code that you see here. So we've got strong, so don't worry about that. We just skip straight to the bottom because we're just going to paste it in at the very bottom here. Go to the very last character, and then I just like to press enter twice to give myself a little bit of room, and press Command V. I'm going to paste in that code from ActiveCampaign. Then I'm just going to go up to the publish section, and I'm going to click on preview changes. So I just want to have a look at that before I publish that one. All right, so scrolling down, download the framework. Excellent, that's looking really good. So I'm going to put in my email, click on download now. Looks like it's redirecting, and perfect, it's taking me to the thank you page. All right, so now once that's done, we're going to set up an automation. So we want to actually do something with that particular email where it comes in, and we'll cover that in another video. But for now, that's how you add an ActiveCampaign sign up form to your blog post in WordPress.